Hello everyone, this is Donnie aka Elevated, and welcome to another TI9 team preview. This time we're going to be talking about the qualifiers from the Chinese region, Royal Never Give Up aka RNG. If you only follow Dota, you might not have heard of Royal Never Give Up before this year. Being involved in such an insular scene like Dota 2, I was also surprised to learn that they have actually placed very well at the League of Legends World Finals the last couple of years with their league team. They clearly know MOBA talent when they see it, as the organization sees the opportunity afforded by Valve's new one team per org at TI rule to purchase the contracts of the LGD Youth Squad, LFY. With Monet and Afu on the roster, two players who placed third at TI7, RNG has slowly built a TI caliber roster around them over the course of the DPC season. This is a super talented lineup with the legendary Lanham calling the shots and providing much needed veteran leadership. There's been a history of the Chinese qualifying team making a deep run at the internationals. So let's take a quick look at each one of these players and see if RNG has what it takes to reach top 8 or beyond. Monet is a crazy young talent, now only 19 years old, which means that he was only 17 when he placed third at TI7. He's known for an incredibly aggressive playstyle in the carry role and thrives when RNG is playing their aggressive style. And to be honest, that's when RNG is at their best, playing fast, and when they get rolling, they do an excellent job of systematically choking out the map through coordinated acts of aggression on opposite sides. Monet is at his best when he's on a hero that can get involved early, make that early rotation from the safe lane to the opposing safe lane and start pressuring towers. He thrives on heroes like Gyrocopter, Morphling, Lifestealer, and Juggernaut, and often makes space for himself by simply playing faster than the other team is ready for the carry to play. Setsu is your prototypical mid-lane pub star, formerly playing for CDEC before joining RNG. Though he has over 1,000 pub games on Invoker, he seems to thrive in an active and aggressive role in competitive matches. Favoring heroes like OD, TA, Ember Spirit, Quap, Storm, and Puck, Setsu also happens to be one of the only Chinese players to have embraced the power of Broodmother, and that means that teams will have to be wary of that during the drafting phase or risk getting cheesed by a last pick Brood. RNG's offlaner is Flyby, and he is a former carry player who also spent time on CDEC before joining RNG. For somebody relatively new to the role, TI will be a massive test of his ability to adapt under pressure against the best in the world. So far, he's done a pretty good job playing his part in getting RNG to TI, but I do worry about his small hero pool getting exploited by the tier 1 drafters RNG will surely face in Shanghai. Over the last 3 months of competitive play, he's only played 11 different heroes, heavily favoring Tidehunter, Centaur, Doom, and Omni Knight above everything else. The support duo for RNG is an interesting dynamic on this team because Lanham is playing the position 4 and Afu, well known for his incredible position 4 play on heroes like Earth Spirit, Nyx Assassin, and Elder Titan, is the hard support. Lanham, of course, is no slouch in this role, and he has routinely carried the team with some impeccable Earthshaker performances this season. It does, however, feel like some of Afu's potential is wasted on being a sacrificial ward carrier for much of the game when he used to excel at causing havoc and snatching Aegises. RNG as a team has been on a quest to find themselves for most of the season, it seems. They attended a couple international tournaments earlier on, such as the Dream League Minor and the Dota Pit Minor, and they finally made it to their first major at Epicenter. But that also means they've been playing a lot of Dota. They've been playing a lot of qualifiers. They had to grind their way just to get to TI, and that's a good amount of high-level practice. So it does kind of feel like this is a team that could surprise if the meta falls into their wheelhouse, or if they simply set the meta with fast and aggressive play. To do this, however, they will need to find a level of consistency that was lacking for much of the season. They're currently being coached by Super, formerly of DK, Vici Gaming, and many other high-level Dota teams in China. However, it will be interesting to see how RNG develops throughout the course of the tournament, because if there's one thing that we've learned about TI, it is that momentum matters, and it's really all about which team is peaking at the correct moment. The talent is definitely there for a good showing at TI. It's really just a matter of whether RNG can put it all together when it matters and find that consistency that has been lacking for much of the season.